Local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, it started out kind of damp, depending on where you were. You can see that in this Hummelstown time lapse, just on and off sprinkles at times. Thankfully, a lot of this stuff was actually relatively light. We did not see too much in the way of heavy precipitation, and as the day wore on, we saw more and more sunshine break through. Now, that's going to change. A lot of cloud cover starting to move back into the region, but thankfully at the moment, relatively dry, although you can see some shower and storm activity off to the west. That is what we're going to be tapping into in just several hours, early Sunday morning, and then a little bit past daybreak as this low continues to move eastward. That is bringing with it a cold front. That's going to do some good things for us for the start of the work week, but going back to that rain chance, what you'll see, very, very hit or miss. This is not going to be a widespread rain chance, and it's largely going to be confined to the morning. Beyond that, notice it stays, for the most part, relatively dry. I do expect maybe a shower or two once that front pushes through itself. That'll be later in the day on Sunday. On the temperature side of things, it is relatively comfortable, 76 degrees. Notice the dew point, though, 72. So that means we're not going to be really cooling down all that much tonight. In fact, we might get only down to about 72, maybe 73 degrees. And if we do achieve saturation, maybe some patchy fog in the morning. I don't think overall we're expecting too much of an issue. But taking a look at that extended outlook, check out Monday and Tuesday, both highs in the low 80s and less humid. The dew point really drops off once this front pushes through. By Monday, we are in extremely comfortable levels. It does climb back up as we get further into the work week, but that's not really going to make any kind of a difference in terms of rain chances. Notice we stay relatively dry up until this coming Saturday, and that's because of a ridge that builds in that will unfortunately result in a lot of heat moving on in. Our highs get to about 94, 95 by Friday. But with that being said, a beautiful start to the work week, and there's just a lot to look forward to. Nice to see that break from what has been a very, very typical summer the past few weeks, a very, very humid one at that as well. That's a quick look at your forecast. Let's send it over to Caleb for sports.